Now, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Kill the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So there it is. The kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Nice punch there by Johnny Bones. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, nice jab by Jones. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
Leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Just missed with the elbow there.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Hook to the head there by Johnny Bone. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
North-south position now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Pereira's in half guard now.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pereira. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to be careful here.
"15 seconds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Patented front kick there by Jones. Strong defense. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
It won't take many of those. Oh, nice.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Just out of range with that strike. Right on the button. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems...
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong outside leg kick. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned.
Oh, my God.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
He's hurt bad.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Pereira's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Front kick by Jones.
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, effective use of the jab by Johnny Bone. Leg kick is there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Jones has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Time. Connection without the cut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight boots are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, how good is that jab by Jones? Hard shots landing on both sides here. Final seconds. Pereira's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Massive head kick. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Pereira's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. How about the switch kick to the body by Johnny Bone? Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to...
That leg kick hurt.
Jones is in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. He passes the half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Pereira.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, now look at the up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Johnny Bone. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Jones is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, big shots from the top. Making all these shots count. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. A series of punches from the top here by Jones. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, these ground strikes are just smooth. Oh! 30 seconds to go. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Final seconds here. Jones is looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. What a transition to the belly down arm bar now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Pereira's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Jones's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Pereira's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like gets back to his feet. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Jones. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. He's got to start throwing down.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Pereira's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Relentless pressure from the top by Jones. Crowd always laughs when they go north-south. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Nice kick there by Pereira.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, well, you know how tough he is, but I'm not sure how many more strikes to the calf he can realistically take.
Well, he's got that.
John Jones gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proven